Well, the old man beat me to the calendar today, but here it is. On this day in 1986, an accident occurs at Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine, resulting in the worst nuclear disaster in history. And that was Saturday's. See you tomorrow. Good morning on Sunday. Hope everybody is doing well. On this day in 1810, Beethoven composes... Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about gardening. It's Beethoven compost now. His famous piece, Furor Elise. I don't know. It's too early for this. Oh, and it's National Tell a Story Day in the U.S. That's just weird. But fun. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow and officially open up this week's vlog. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. Our week is about to begin. I did a little bit of a counter wipe up this morning. I still have to do my dishes, but that's fine. It's early, so... And I'm still in my pajamas. So we've officially decided to start leaving the heat off, which will save on the bills, which is great, because them bills, man, cost so much money. So it's a bit cooler in the morning, so fleecy pajamas it is. All right, here we are, Monday, April 28th. On this day in 1789, crew members seized the HMS Bounty in a mutiny in the South Pacific Ocean. That's cool. I love those facts. All right, what have we got for today? Dishes. I have so many dishes to do. I might make some bread. Oh, I did do some things on the weekend. As I'm sitting here trying to think about something, I made this little maypole. Oops, none of those lights work in here. What am I doing? I have to go over here. Bam. Ta-da! It's my little maypole. I like it. I think it's pretty sweet. I've been doing my crafting. I even got all the grass on the bottom to try to hide it. So, but I didn't do too much. A lot of stuff was done outside. Let's look. Oh, look at those radishes. Let's see, can we zoom? Zoom in on them. They're beautiful. Look at them. Those were the first two to come up right there. Those were the first two. But very cool. But yeah, I did do a lot of work back here. So I didn't prep, again, like this bed here, I didn't prep it yet, but I got a lot of barrels done. I got a stack back there of empties to do. The fence is attached. There's nothing in that black square pot or the tall circle. I have a space on that elephant. Like, there's still quite a bit of space. I'm fogging up here. There's still quite a bit of space. That's my old chandelier. It's out and upstairs. I've got a tray of seedlings. You might be able to kind of see them. They're in the greenhouse right now. I don't want to go in there yet, though. It's a little cold. And I've got a table set up just on the other side of the lettuce. So when it gets a bit warmer, maybe we'll go out. Today's not supposed to be the best of days. So we'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to try to plant these in a shady spot, unfortunately. But, I mean, why not? If something takes, it takes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's okay. But anyways, I'm going to go back to drinking my coffee and waking up. And I'm going to get the dishes done. Hi, beautiful. Yeah, good morning, Mushu. Such a good boy. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to just get some stuff cleaned up. This is all from my trimmings from doing my plants. And as you can see, the chandelier is temporarily gone. This time of year, it goes upstairs where it's much sunnier. Oh, and we should probably go check on the Jericho Rose. Let's go do that. All right, we are in the mess room. Let me just put these sticks I didn't use away. All right, so I did flip it around because I wasn't sure if I should get, like, both sides of it, like, wet. But it seems to me like this might be a long game process Because I don't think that side's opening up any more than the other side. But mine doesn't want to sit upright, so it's not like I can stand it up like this. Let's see, maybe we can pin it in the rocks. Oh, look at it. Pinned it in the rocks. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't know. But that's okay. It's new. It's fun. Oh yeah, so the plants, I had to take the top shelf off because they were already hitting the ceiling. As you can see, that bachelor button goes all the way up, and the tomato is also like already halfway up. And then those two in front are my peppers. One is a rainbow, one is a jalapeno, and my tree looks much happier and healthier up here. I watered it yesterday. So, and here's like an upper view of our yard. See, I've been working on buckets down there. Getting things. Whoa, don't focus on the mess. Okay, I have to clean my windows. Don't look. Don't look at the mess. All right. By the way, if you ever want to add magic into your life, this book is absolutely amazing. It is so fun. So I'm going to look at my book, drink my coffee, do my dishes. Okay, not a lot of filming for today. I am going to do my adulting. I got some taxes to do, and I guess I know I'm cutting it close. It just follows my pay. And I have to go fax a paper off. And by me, I'm just going for the ride. I don't usually do that stuff. I get the old man to do it for me. I still don't. Getting in the vehicle is one thing, but going into a store is a whole nother, and I don't do well with crowds anymore. It's just whatever. Okay. Let's I'm gonna point you up because you don't need to see all the stuff in my yard. I didn't clean up the poops for today. So I put these guys out and they're looking a little sad. They could be in shock. Who knows? Ugh. So my plan is just I pre-soaked some seeds. So we're just popping a seed in there. And then we're going to do the same here. And I'm just going to come in here at the edge. Nothing too crazy. Pop in a seed. The nasturtium seeds are pretty cool looking. Okay. So there we go. That is it. This is what we have been working on ever so slowly. Those are tags. Don't worry, there's nothing actually in that bin. I've got my little tiny Dollar Tree green stock going. Oh, what is this? We don't need no pine cones in here. And grass. Why is there always grass growing? Do you see this? This is the bed I need to get ready next. And then that's got to move so I can set up my table, but that's okay. It is what it is. Always got to pull out tree bits. They're always all over the place here. It looks like these guys are doing okay. It doesn't look like anything's eating them. Some of them I don't know if they're going to come up, but I mean, we'll see. That looks like one, but why is it way over there? We're going to pluck that. I think that might just be a weed. So that's it. Oh, we have beets. You can see those little red guys. And there's another couple there with another blade of grass. Oh, look it. I was worried these beets wouldn't come up because the squirrel dug up that side, but oh, look, and I got that one too. So I've got 1, 2, technically 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'll thin them out. So that's good news. Good news. You don't look like you need this leaf anymore, guy. Give me that. All right. Well, that is it for the backyard. Everybody is okay. We planted some nasturtium seeds. I was thinking about starting some of these flowers, but considering I have to go do my taxes and I was just getting ready to mop, I think my plan is to just finish up the daily chores in the house, and I'll plant those out tomorrow. And yeah, I've got my cleaning to do and organizing, and I still have gardening stuff to figure out anyway. So I'll get it on paper first and then plant it. So that'll probably be it for today. I also have no dinner plans. I have no idea what I'm going to make. It's probably going to be like bachelor's dinner in here. I would say we'll just make sandwiches, but I didn't even make bread. That's leftover cake from the trifle. So, yeah, don't know what I'll do for dinner. Don't know, but I'm sure we'll eat something. And then I still have to finish my little bit of dishes. So, good times. I'm going to get back to my chores and I will. Here it is, tonight's supper, little naughty, went for Pizza Hut. It's probably the first time in like a year because it's so expensive, but there's a deal right now where you buy one pizza and you get the next one as long as it's equal or lesser value for $1. So look at all the pizza we have for the week. Isn't that exciting? And I'm gonna have a little bit of some of that ranch with mine. Hey, let's do this. You're probably wondering, where have you been? Well, actually you won't because I'm gonna edit this so you won't even know I was gone. So the boyfriend was homesick yesterday. As you know, Monday, okay, let's go back to Monday because this is where we are. So Monday I was doing my cleaning, whatnot, getting ready to go, and did my taxes. So we didn't film too much. But then Tuesday, the old man was homesick, so I chose not to film. I just took care of him. Kept it simple, but now we're on to Beltane Eve, so I am busy and I also don't know if I'm going to film. So this might be a really short week, but let's go through our calendar. We missed a few days. So on this day in 2011, Prince William and Catherine Middleton marry at Westminster Abbey in London, England, and that's April 29th. And now we are on to Wednesday. So on this day in 1916, Germany turns its clock forward 1 hour, becoming the first country to implement a nationwide daylight savings time. Oh, look at that. International Guide Dog Day. That's fun. Those are always cool, too, at the bottom. So you may be wondering, what am I doing to prepare for my witchy holiday? Well, I mean, most witch holidays involve taking a nature walk, which I probably will, but that'll be tomorrow because this one's overnight. I can't do fires, unfortunately, because of where I live, but I do have candles. I've got my lights going. I see I've got some candles going here at the back door already, just some fake ones, obviously. And I've got my maypole, which is a big thing for Beltane. I've got a simmer pot going that I've used herbs that I guess they would use on Beltane. Like, this is all new to me, so don't punish me for anything. I planted some flower seeds, so everything's coming along really nice. Right now, it's just all about getting everything all cleaned up. I did some dusting. You can probably tell by how shiny it is. But that's it. So I've got the desk organized. I've been dusting, vacuuming, got the simmer pot going. Tonight's dinner will be cabbage rolls. I'll probably show that. I don't know. It's pretty complicated, so it's not that easy to show. I just boiled some eggs, so I've got some plant water next to it. Yeah. And then for Beltane itself, I'll be doing an oat honey cake. And I'll be doing spicy noodles. So I'm pretty excited for that as well. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you because I got to get back to cleaning. I got some garbage I have to take out. I just took out some of the organics. I got to deal with that and get another bag in. So I did my vacuuming. It's just, I want to wash the doors, redo my sigils. This guy's got to go outside and get torn apart. There's just so much to do. So much to do. So, like any good holiday, though, cleaning is number one. So I'm going to get that finished right now. Sorry it's such a boring week. I hope to actually see you on film instead of behind the camera. But without my tripod, I apologize. But this is just much, much easier to film. So I will see you when we get to making these cabbage rolls. I'm just sitting down watching some TV. I've got everything ready to cook the quinoa. I'm just gonna take this quick break before I cook up the beef. Veggies are ready to go. Garlic just needs to be crushed. And the house is clean. I just like the ambiance in here so I don't have any lights on. So bad lighting is intentional this time. Good morning, everybody, or happy Beltane if you celebrate. Now, as you already know, this week has pretty much been nothing but me reading the calendar, but just a little thing if you don't celebrate. So Beltane happens over 2 days. Well, actually, it could happen over 3 days, to be honest with you. I'm sure they'd probably party up to a week on the right, in the right circumstances. But so it started last night. There's usually a bonfire, drinks, fun, laughter, all that good stuff. Just being outside. If you can imagine this being, in a rural area set way back outdoors. I mean, that was the place to be. Unfortunately, for me being in Canada, like I don't have that option. A lot of these holidays were based off of that area where flowers have started to come up. Like I think even in the UK, I've watched where flowers are coming up. I don't have that. We finally have buds on our trees, but that's as far as it goes. There's no flowers coming up. There might be mushrooms coming up somewhere, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to celebrate in the way they do. But I can still not so much interpret, just do it my way. If it was too cold to go outside, I can do the same rituals inside. I can't have a bonfire, but I have candles. So it's just this give and take. It's really fun. I will be putting out a short little video just about what I did for my Beltane. I'm not going to bother to show you the cleaning, but that's a big part of most of the holidays is a spring clean and a nature walk. Touching grass, honestly, big thing. So fun to do. But again, yeah, as I said, all about the calendar. So let's do this. Thursday, May 1st. Let's just say it's School Principals Day in the US, I guess. On this day in 1931, the Empire State Building in New York City is officially opened and the lights are turned on for the first time. Ta-da! So now that I've gone over what's been going on, you'll probably see I've already got the dishes all done, my counters cleaned up. I've got 2 sets of dishes. This is garbage. Unfortunately, my lizard's light died on me. So yeah, that's that. But everything's pretty clean in here. I am baking a honey walnut oat cake, like little mini ramekin style ones, as well as I'll be doing spicy Thai noodles. Again, these things tie into the holiday, spicy representing fire, and just the ingredients used in the cake is, things you would get that time of year. So, and of course, I've got my simmer pot going. I added some more lavender. I absolutely love lavender. And in case you're ever wondering, I think I've said this before, but that's my vision board. It's just off my eye from where I sit on the couch, so I can always gaze off at it. I need to re-glue this guy. He's being stubborn, but I think it's a nice spot. I like how it glows the heart, too. It's very pretty. But again, so you probably won't see too much from me today. I'm just tidying up. I've got my candles lit where I can have them. I'm going to light a red candle here soon. Oh, I've got some flowers. Again, I can't really get spring flowers for my area because 1, there aren't none, and 2, daffodils and tulips, though they come up, also very toxic to cats. So carnations it was. They're very pretty though. Very pretty. It's a gift you should always give on Beltane is some flowers. And if you look into color meanings, it means so much more. Oh, I washed my doors as well. I washed the front door too. And this door, the one I just showed you has painted sigils. This one, I do it with chalk. And one of them is to protect my pets. One of them is just protection itself. And then good luck and good health. So that is, you can see look at those dirty handprints. I'm gonna give the old man poop for that because I can see it so much better on camera. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. Again, not a whole lot to show you, but it's just that kind of week. When you have a holiday that takes days, it's hard to film. And I'm trying to put my thought and my intentions and my feelings into these holidays because that is a big part of this. It's not, oh, go out and buy gifts. Are flowers a good gift to give? Yes. If you can give it from your garden, even better. I don't get that option, so I do have to dish out a few bucks to get some flowers. But I'm also growing flowers, so I can give those as a gift as well. So a lot of these holidays are based on your feelings. You need to put that feeling into the air. Like, it's like being negative. If you're always going to be negative, that's what you're going to get is negativity. So it's just, you're just putting those positive vibes out, and I'm living for it right now. It's definitely helping with the mental health, and it's helping to keep me on a routine. I still have my days, but definitely a lot more tolerable. So I'm just going to be productive today, maybe a little creative. I don't know. Oh, creative. I did for fun. I like the pop art kind of thing sometimes. And so I did that for fun. That's that little drawer set I got from the dollar store. I just painted it in bright, vibrant colors. And then because my cats have so many toys, I've put some of them in there so I can like cycle them out. Right now, I'm just trying to see what they like and don't like because I think I'll be getting rid of a bunch. And this is a project I'd like to start on. Maybe I'll get the fabric and start cutting the fabric to quilt that because I think that would be really pretty. So that'll be it. Do we have a moo poo? Where's my moo poo? Oh, look at him. He's way down there. You flipped your water. I can see that. Okay, well, I gotta clean up his cage anyway, so I guess I'm gonna clean up his cage and fill up his water. Let's just... Boop. Look what you did. Look what you did. My goodness, sir. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. I am happy to say that the Beltane festivals technically still are going, but for me, definitely died down. Today, I'm going to be out in the garden, so I'm happy to take you out there with me. Weather's been so good that I will take my chances. I'm going to put stuff in the ground early like I did last year. Worst comes to worst, I've got frost cloth for days, so not worried. Let's check out our facts for today. On this day in 1670, King of Great Britain and Ireland Charles II grants a permanent charter to the Hudson Bay Company to open the fur trade in North America. And I'm not saying what that is, but something else starts today, I guess. So, that's it. We're going to take my cool shades. That's right, that's us in my phone. And we're gonna head out. I'm finishing up dishes. I'm just doing them slowly as I go. It's still early, but it's a beautiful day. Oh, I replanted my vine, and this will be its summer home because it's nice enough I can leave the door open. It doesn't have to worry about getting a chill or anything, and it looks really good there. So why not? But that's where we're gonna be. We're gonna amend that little bed that's down there. I'll show you what's been popping in the garden and not popping. And yeah, and hopefully eventually we can have this cleaned up. This barbecue should be going this weekend. That tree is only there until I can replace it with a cypress because my burbs really like it. They have so much fun out here. Look at that tree. What a beautiful tree. Look at me vlogging today. So, fresh bun, lightly toasting it. I'm going to throw some peanut butter on it. I just made a coffee. I've done all my dishes except for 2 coffee cups I found. And that's it. I like to have this stuff done in my house before I do anything extra because then I know I don't have to do it. My floors probably could use a vacuum, but I have 4 long-haired pets. My floors could probably always use a vacuum. Speaking of pets, we got one out there sleeping in the catio right now. There's another one down. You can kind of see through the glass table. There's one right there. Is that it? That's all that's out there, I think, right now. Oh, ding, there's my toast. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I can't wait.